Hello everybody, I'm going to be telling two scary stories, which of course are not true. These are two stories that I made up. Story number one. One day, I came home from work. There was a package sitting in front of my front door. I picked up the package. It was very unusually light. And the weird thing, there was nothing written on it. It didn't say who it was from. It didn't say whether it was delivered by UPS, FedEx, or anybody. It was just a plain box, which had no writing on it. This was weird. I took it inside, and I opened it, and there was nothing in it. I wasn't really expecting much since it said nothing on it. It's probably just a random box. Maybe somebody pranked me or something. But the next day, when I came home from work, there was again a box in front of my front door. It was very light as last time, and just like last time, it said nothing on it. There was nothing written on it, just a plain box. I took it inside, opened it, but this time, there was a note inside of it. It said, "I will see you soon." This creeped me out so much. I called the police and told this to them. I showed them the box and the note, and they said they'll ask UPS, FedEx, or any of the delivery companies if they had delivered this. After a day, the police had informed me that no company had delivered this. So they said it's probably just a prank and left it. But the next day, when I was sleeping, I woke up and I saw something spray painted on the wall. It said, "I will get you." This creeped me out. I was so scared. And then I heard a bang from downstairs. I slowly, don't know why I did this, but I slowly started creeping down the stairs to the basement. And then I heard laughter. The laughter of a man. It was really loud. And then the laughter suddenly stopped. And then the lights turned on. I was so scared. I ran up and grabbed my phone and ran out of the house. Called the police. They came over. They investigated. They couldn't find anything. But they did find in the basement a bunch of broken pots, a bunch of broken pans, broken plates. And then I looked in my kitchen and all my pots, pans, and plates were gone. I moved out of that house after that. Story number two. I live in a cold place in winter time. And this day, it was really lots of snow. Last night it had snowed so much, we had 6 feet of snow today. I lived home alone, and I lived far away from the closest house, about a mile away from the closest house. Came home from work one day, and I saw footprints circled around my house. This was weird, but I didn't really think much of it. I went inside and went to sleep. In the middle of the night, I woke up to a bang outside. I looked out the window, and I saw a tree had fallen. So I just went back to sleep. But then, the next day I came back from work, After long days of work, I was sitting watching TV. Then, when I took a quick peek at the window, I saw a man standing there, staring through the window, staring straight at me. He lifted his hands, and I saw he was holding a chainsaw. The type of chainsaw used to cut trees. He had no expression on his face. He was just staring straight at me. He turned around and took a few steps. Then he turned back around and looked straight at me. But this time, he smiled. A crazy, scary, creepy smile. I immediately closed the curtains, and I hid in a room and locked the door and called the police. After some time, the police finally arrived. They couldn't find anyone around. I moved out of that house after that.